Hello and welcome to Overdrive. I am Rohit Paradkar. We are in Jaipur at the Hero CIT and we are here for a new launch. And that launch is of this motorcycle. This is the Hero Xtreme 160R 4V. That 4V is the important bit because now this one gets a 4-wall head. Apart from that, you see right next to it, you get an oil cooler as well. So the oil is taken out of the engine, cooled and then circulated back into the engine. So this engine is now air and oil cooled. And the third big change is of course the upside down forks, 37mm KYB shocks. So on the standard variant you get standard 37mm forks. On the Pro variant you get the KYB 37mm upside down forks. So the diameter for both remains the same, but this adds about a kilo to the weight. So this one is 145 kilos. The standard variant will be about 144 kilos. But these are the primary changes, and then you see new color options as well. You can see here a nice combination of a metallic black. I'm going to go closer so that you can see the shiny bits in it. So you get the metallic black with a matte black belly pan as well with the 4-valve decals on them. And then if you move over to the other side, this one is the better looking motorcycle in terms of the colors. This one has a nice metallic blue, and the combination or the contrasting combination for that is a matte high-vis yellow or a high-vis green, however you want to call this. And I think this looks really nice. So this motorcycle can be had with a split seat. That is what you see here. And there's a nice plastic bit here, again adding a bit of contrast. You see the 160R embroidered on the rear seat. So you can have it with a split seat or you can have it with a single seat layout, as well as in a single big monocoque seat layout as well, whatever you choose. On the Pro variant you also get certain connected tech for the instrumentation, but overall the instrumentation looks very similar to the outgoing motorcycle, if my memory serves me right. Okay, outgoing is not the word, sorry. The 162 valve will coexist with this. So it's a very it's a similar strategy to what we've seen with the TVS Apache RTR 160, where you have the 2-valve and the 4-valve coexisting. So something similar will happen here as well. You have the 2-valve and the 4-valve coexisting. So now the 4-valve head. If you remember, when the 2-valve version came out, they said they went with the 2-valve configuration to essentially give this motorcycle a better mid-range and a better low end than what the 4-valve could have achieved. But now they say that with the 4-valve, they've tuned the motorcycle in a way where the low end or the mid-range isn't compromised, the fuel economy isn't compromised either. That we'll find out once we test this motorcycle out. But for now, yeah, what it gives you is higher power. So the 2-valve was in that 15 PS zone. This one gives you about 16.9 PS at 8,500 RPM. The torque remains more or less the same. It's 14.6 Newton meters at 6,500 RPM. So it's coming in at the same RPM, but it's slightly higher. 14 Newton meters for the 2-valve, 14.6 Newton meters for the 4-valve. I already gave you the weight figures as well. 145 kilos for the one with the USDs and 144 for the one with the standard forks. So let me know what you think about this motorcycle. I think it is now right up there with the competition. We saw the Pulsar NS go with USD forks, so the 160R has got it. We've seen the Apache have a 2-valve and a 4-valve version, so now the 160R has that as well. So does it look poised properly to take on the competition? With that lightweight, they are also claiming this to have the best in class 0 to 60, 0 to 100 figures and the best in class top speed as well. They haven't given us the figures yet, but we are going to test out some of it today on this drag strip. We are literally going to do drag racing with these motorcycles, because there you see the new marketing tagline for this, a new race called dragsters. So drag racing is what they are betting big on. They are also thinking of floating a new one-make drag racing series with this motorcycle. That's what we are told. Don't know if that will materialize or not, but this is what the bike is all about right now. If you have any questions about it, do put them in the comments below. We'll be intrigued to find out, and we'll try to answer them in our review, because we are going to be riding this motorcycle at Hero's test track tomorrow. And we'll be back with more information from the ride. But as of now, we've given you all the information that we've had. Oh, and before I go, the brake diameters, the other cycle parts, all of that remains the same as the 160R 2V. So you get 276mm discs up front, 220mm discs at the rear, pedal discs of course, but with a single channel ABS. They haven't gone with a dual channel ABS at all. And yeah, the rest of the specs more or less are similar to the 160R 2V. Let me know what do you think about the bike. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one, take care and ride safe.